here are 8 fantastic tips just for you to show you why most small businesses fail in the first 5 years. How crazy would you be to learn this stuff and not do anything with it? So, and if you watch it all the way through to the end, there will be an opportunity for a free gift just for you. But you've got to watch it to the end and you've got a comment. So come on, 8 tips why most small businesses fail in the first 5 years. You never know, it could save you some grief. So come on, get on, watch it. Okay, I think it's interesting because do you know, I've been in business the best part of 49 years. Now that is some time, isn't it? That makes me really old. And one of the things that astonishes me, if I'm honest, with different stuff that goes on, is the amount of businesses that fail. And you know, we talk about this on the mindset course, that on average something like only 5% of businesses make it through the first 5 years. So you know, startups, they tend to go bust, and then they go around, start something else, and then they go bust again, go around, start something else, or go back and get a job. But they've got a massive credit card bill because they've run their business on a credit card bill. So what quickly I've just done here for you, I put 8 things together that I believe are some of the key things why businesses don't fail. So if you just make a few notes of these, and then when we've done, if you've got a Q&A about it, I'm more than happy to answer any questions. So here we go. 8 things that I believe are fundamental in preventing failure in a small business. So number 1, no plan. There's no plan of what they want to do. Their mindset is, oh, I just want to be rich. My ex-boss had loads of money doing this and I can do it. So effectively what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and start my own business. And then off they go and do their own business. And they don't really have a plan of how that works out. And the successful people that I've seen in business tend to have at least a 5-year plan in place. Now, ultimately, it might look nothing like it when you get there in 5 years' time. You know, when we started ABC 12 years ago, and Gary, Grace and Chris will remember, there wasn't a plan to have ABC and doing what we did this time later. It was just to put some people together to help each other. So it might be different, but you need some sort of plan. So each day you can ask yourself, have I moved towards it or away from it? Secondly, and there's a blog coming out about this very shortly, is the difference between an entrepreneur and a wantrepreneur. Lots of people want to be an entrepreneur, and because they've got their own business, they think they're an entrepreneur. The reality is that they're not. And one of the major differences between the successful people and the unsuccessful ones is the amount of drive they've got to do it. If in the beginning of a startup business, you think you can do it on a 9-to-5 basis, 4.5 days a week, the chances are it won't happen. You know, my experience tells me that in the first 2 to 5 years, you probably need to put in a little bit more than that. You know, you've got to pay in full and in advance, and you need to be more than a technician, because the bit about being an entrepreneur is you need to learn to be an entrepreneur, because there's a massive difference. You know, you could be the best plumber in the world or electrician in the world, but if you're not very good at business, chances are you'll fail. Number 3, Sally's going to love this one, finances. If you don't look after your finances, you've got no chance. The amount of businesses. So how much, what's your P&L? They have no idea what a P&L is. They don't know what a balance sheet is. You know, for me, the first thing that starts is you need a life P&L to work out everything, because again, a lot of people starting their own business don't pay themselves. You know, they think, oh yeah, I'll get by on that, I'll get by. And then they end up with a massive credit card debt because they haven't worked out the numbers. And they could be in a position where the business isn't feasible because it's just no way to make it work. I mean, we had a lady say, oh, I'm gonna walk dogs for a living. How much money she needed to earn. She had to walk something like 25 dogs a day, 7 days a week to break even. So, you know, nice idea, but not feasible. Number 4, marketing. You know, whether you like it or not, you need to be marketing your business 24/7, 365. So even if you've got a lot of work, and a classic example of this, I'm doing a little bit of work with a building contractor at the moment. He's got loads of business, so he stopped working, but he's got nothing coming up in November. But he hasn't done any marketing for November. He's just stopped everything because he's too busy doing the job. And that leads to boom bust. And if any of you are interested in that, I've done a webinar, free webinar on boom bust. And we see it at networking, all of you, where somebody comes networking, they get a load of work, and then they stop networking because they've got a load of work. They run out of work and they come back and then network again until they get more work. And then what happens? People think, oh, right, they only come when they want something, which, you know, if you've all mentioned, networking isn't about that. It is about, for me, it's about a family. How can we help each other? And, you know, when you can come and ask, and I think Sue Barnes said this last week, that she spoke to another, Paula Maestri, and Paula did some work, but it saved her like 500 quid. Now that is like earning 500 quid because it saved you 500 quid. So there's more things to networking than that. The other thing is social media. Social media, people, is free advertising. It is free. It's out there and you can all use it. So, oh, I don't like social media. Get over yourself. It is free advertising. So marketing 24/7, 365. You should be doing it all the time. Number 5, and this is inconsistency. So coming back to the networking, they'll come for 1 week and then miss it for 3, come again for 1 week, miss it for 4. You need to be consistent. It is like in anything you do, you need to be consistent, because most people give up right at the last minute when they're about to make some money. They give up. So consistency and persistency is key. Number 6, a big one for this, is the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. The amount of business owners that I see that are so busy justifying what they think they know that they turn off their mind to find out what they don't know. To me, I'm much more interested in all the stuff that's new and what I can find out. So some of you know I'm on a mission at the moment with the YouTube stuff, which hence I'll put this video in there, because funny enough, it's marketing. Already since I've been doing this, I've picked up 2 clients, which is worth just over 8,000 quid to me, just from marketing on YouTube. So I'm finding out new stuff at 65 years old, for Christ's sake. You know, lots of people are giving up now. So if you find yourself, you're about to justify being right about anything, stop and ask yourself, what else could this mean? How else could I change this? Because it's really, really important that you have a growth mindset, not a fixed mindset. If anybody wants to know more about that, please ask. I'll do something on that. Number 7, I love this, and I'll do this with the sports people as well. Emotionally attached to the outcome. So people that, oh, I've got to do this because I've got to make more money, right? I'm in business to make more money, or I've got, the focus is all on the money. Yes, you need to know that you're in business to make money. However, the focus needs to be on the processes. Focus on the process and the outcome will be guaranteed. But people get wrapped up all about the money, and they end up, the more they think about it, the more they push it away from them. Finally, number 8, and this is one of my favorites, and those of you who've been on my mindset course or done any work with me, you'll recognize this. It's self-responsibility. It's actually taking responsibility for you. No one is going to save you. Now, I don't know if you knew that, but nobody's coming out. There is no Superman that's going to come through the sky and save your business. It's up to you. So the first way to do that is, let's stop blaming everybody, the government, the recession, whatever's going on, the bloody COVID. What are you doing about it? If somebody else is doing your business and making money, so can you. And if you're not making money out of it, it's because you're not doing it the right way. And then the big one is stop making excuses. You know, if you've messed it up, there's no such thing as failure. There's just cause and effect. So, you know, effectively, for me, it is very much about just take responsibility for you. You know, stuff's hard, right? Funny enough, life is, it can be, but it's what you make it. So there are my 8 tips. And if you've liked this video and you've commented, then have a look up here for, I think it's this side, for your opportunity for a free gift. And if you really liked it, please subscribe just here and look at the next videos just here and here. Come on, do it now.